Phew. Right, okay. So what I want to do... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Rest of the bonfire, I want to repair some equipment. These guys like taking damage. And I'm just going to go out and kill a couple more of these knights. That should push me over the amount of souls that I need to level up. Unless these fights are interesting, I'll probably cut through them, honestly. How is that not his back? There. This takes like no time at all. They only give 1,000 souls though. There's an issue. Well, this may take me a little slightly longer than I thought. So I will cut through. Back with you guys in a moment. Oh, it's more than enough. Don't even need to defeat the other guy. Right, let's crank the endurance up a little bit more. Stamina, actually, I feel doing okay for. But, you know, it's always good to get a bit more. Stamina's the one thing I seem to be running low on, aside from health, but you're always running low on health. The trick in Dark Souls is not to get hit at all. Right, let's check out some of that new armor I got. Havel's for a start. Armor worn by Havel the Rock's warrior is carved from solid rock. Its tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. Okay. Same, I'm assuming, with all... Tremendous weight is matched only by the defense. And again... Yeah, okay, how about that? How about his weapon? Dragon Tooth. Everlasting Dragon Tooth, legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The Dragon Tooth will never break as it is harder as stone and it grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. Interesting. So maybe he was the big dragon hunter, you know? His armor was downstairs, there's dragon heads lining the walls. I mean, these rooms look like battle rooms, if anything. Maybe this and these areas around are where Havel and his army, his men, congregated. Yeah, and he used a tooth to fight me because it was a weird looking thing. It looked like a big lump of tree. Now, what else did I get? The Cult's Club. No, it's just a club which has been made a cult, which I believe gives us a specific type of damage, good against very specific things. Could not tell you what though, I'm afraid. Imbued with the magic of Havel. A true divine heirloom on par with the Dragon Tooth. How very nice. This other one, Silver Knight armor. Armor of the Silver Knights who protect Anor Londo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken Capital in the service of their goddess. And whoa, that is some good information. Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire? Link the fire to what? Maybe to light it again, I don't know. Well, it seems like he failed. Or maybe that's why we're... maybe that's our job. If Lord Gwyn once departed to link the fire, and we're meant to succeed Lord Gwyn, keep the fire burning. Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken Capital in service of their goddess, and we fought the Black Knights, which obviously left for some reason. Why did they leave, I wonder? Yeah, there it is again and again. Cool. Hang on guys, back with the animal. Guys, where does my face go? Look at this! This is insane! It's like the TARDIS in here. It's huge on the inside. Cool, cool. I mean, I can't use this because it is way too heavy, but I really like this look. This is freaking cool. Yeah. I was just messing about. I'm gonna put some stuff in the bottom of this box, I think. Back with you guys in a moment. There we go. Changed my equipment very slightly. Gave myself back the Elite Knight gauntlets. Now that I'm able to wear them again, still do the fast roll. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's boogie. So, I need to head up initial staircase over there to get back to the floor I was on. Might go take out that Titanite demon, because why not? Titanite demons have been both awesome and shit in the past, and that one's in a tight space, so I'm curious as to how that one will go down. This last wave, They're so angry. If there was ever a character in this to just go, "Oi! You! Get here!" Maybe this guy. Those weird arm gestures. I can do arm gestures too. Ha 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 ha. He didn't like me. I can tell. Stand up, go down. Boom, baby. You, if memory serves, actually don't get ornery with me unless I actually attack you directly, so I'm just gonna skip you. You're a guard guarding 2 already looted chests. The thing is, what it says about the guards here is not that they say they split into 2 groups, and one stayed here, but not that these are sort of animate suits of armor. More implies that these guys are still, you know, the people that they once were. But the fact that they're not really bleeding, that when I cut them, they bleed souls, or at least visually that's what they seem to do, suggests that this is a city of the gods, and that they do undergo some sort of ascension when they get here. I don't know. Either way, hey you, go destroy the pews, because I don't want to have to deal with them. I really don't. They're just gonna cause problems. That stamina takes me back. It's pretty hefty. Oh my. Sprigs of dust all around. This guy's gonna have to take a bashing before he goes down. Actually, might be a little bit too heavy going for me. Whoa! Whoop! Getting under his arm here. It's actually not hitting me that much. Oh, can't put under his arm. Oh! Confusing. Yeah, go out the door. Give it your best shot. Just concentrating. Just concentrating. Whoop. Don't sprint, don't sprint. You do not have the stamina to sprint. Case in point. I don't even know what hit me there. It's like the back of a bench or something. Woo! Well. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I was pinned in there for a second. Subject to that move. Use that window. Whoop. Hoo-hoo. Come on. Why is it I get to the end of a fight and then want to do things differently? I know the moves to use when he goes for a swing like that. There we go. Phew. Awesome. 2 Demon Titanite for me. Nice, cool. That was tough. This place, that was like some sort of altar. A Titanite demon would be here. Why? Why are Titanite demons anywhere? They just kind of are. But there's no way it would have been able to get in here. I mean, there's no hole in the roof. It must have risen here. Didn't the Titanite demons rise from the great slabs? Maybe one was here. Well, if the legendary slab was here, summoned a demon, it's not here anymore. In this church. All these tapestries as well. They're nothing particularly distinct. Green and orange. Green and red, I should say. Color fill. Alrighty. Up this way. Let's see what's to see. Looking just in case. Oh my. This place looks grand. Very grand. Oh, that looks grander. Judging from the cloak that guy's wearing, that we might have seen a painting of that guy. Awesome. And more than one. Alright, well, let's skirt, shall we? Skirting outskirts to a big room so as to avoid pissing off its inhabitants. There's a hole in that window. Dear Lizer, dear Lizer. White fog. Royal Guards. And could be it here. Somewhere worth exploring a little bit, I would imagine. Not right now, though. There's one of those regular knights down there. Looks like I might be getting a bow. Do I want to go down there now? Not unless I want to go to the lower floor, no. So what's down here? Hey, look, the lift. Oh, what's that noise? Right. Yeah, I think I know where we are now. It says the direction again. Here, about here, is where those big doors that I couldn't open were. Massive doors, and I had to go skirting around and run up the ramparts to go through. I imagine we'll be able to open it from this side. In fact, it may be worth running down there to do exactly that. I'll see how things go. First of all, I want to see this. Huh? I think I am seeing that right. It's another giant, though. You gotta be careful. He seems to be smithing from the hammer he's using. The delicate nature in which he's using it. Interesting. Could this be a merchant? He's surrounded by enemies. Oh my, he's huge. Well, you don't know if you don't try. Yeah. Hello?
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Yeah, sure. Wow, look at this guy.
Tis no good, but forge, very good. I have any time.
Thank you. Wow. All this stuff here. Let's talk again.
No, everyone gone.
Everyone's gone?
You, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy.
Because you get to Smith. How interesting.
You, I, but happy.
I have a nasty habit of accidentally skipping dialogue. I should stop that. Alright. What have you got for me? Alright, well, let's... First of all, I'm going to put away my... Yeah, I don't know why. I feel nervous having my sword out around these guys, as if I'm going to, like, suddenly hit them by accident or something.
Forge I can. Strong I am.
Clearly. How can you modify? You can make my stuff into lightning. Very nice. And you can make my stuff into a chaos blade as well. This is interesting. I actually forget exactly what this does, but look, it takes away a massive portion of my physical damage. Yep. Durability increases. Chaos blade. That seems to be a unique kind of weapon, and look, it uses the soul of Quelaag as well. How interesting. Well, no, I'm good, but thank you. I can turn the Occult Club into a Divine Club plus 5. Also an interesting choice. Wow, okay. Do I need stuff repaired? Not really, I can do that myself. Let's buy something from you. If we can. Might not be able to. Oh, you sell large Dynamite shards. Sweet! Well, 2 of them at least. Giant's Halberd. Used by the Giant Sentinels of Anor Londo. Brass contains traces of lightning, but as the halberd is designed for the Giant Sentinels, its weight is unbearable. Yeah. How much strength do I need for it of interest? 36! Ooh, one hand. Holy hell. The Giant Shield. Effective against non-physical damage, but as the shield is designed for the Giant Sentinels, its weight is unbearable, yeah. Well, you're probably not wrong. Moonlight Arrow. Bound by covenant to the Dark Sun Gwyndolin, Lord Gwyn's lastborn. Moonlight arrows glow silver and inflict magic damage. Cool. Okay. Gwendolyn. Cool. Standard arrows. I'm probably running quite low on that stuff, actually. Giant blacksmith has never seen a crossbow, but remembers the specifications of the bolts requested by ancient warriors. Oh, that's nice of him. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Nope. Everything else looks fine. Wow. Wow. You can really wear this stuff? This is parameters. It doesn't actually say its parameters. Wait. Stop. I can't. Okay. It for some reason doesn't say its parameters. Whatever. Non-physical attacks. I guess there aren't parameters for armor like that. Yeah. Giant Sentinels of Anor Londo. Of which you are not one, but you are still a giant. Looks like your primary purpose was to make armor for those Sentinel guys outside, whatever they may be. But also doing a bit of human blacksmithing on the side. Not making weapons out of humans, of course, but making weapons for humans, because you're nice so far. After this titanite was peeled from its slab, it said that it received a special power, but its specific nature is not clear. Right. Okay. Is anything you've reinforced? I'm gonna reinforce the bow a little bit, or the shield even more. Yeah, I do use the shield a lot. Let's reinforce the shield a little bit by buying 2 titanite shards. And then reinforcing my Balder shield. And I need 3 more, which I actually think I can afford. You sell them at a nice reasonable price for me. So lovely. I don't know why I already take a liking to him. He seems to be... He has simple pleasures, as it were. I want to forge things, and so he is. Perhaps the one happy person in all of Anor Londo. What's that you're making there, fella? It's a sword. Okay, well let's go out and kill some of these hellish demon-looking guys. I found out that their name is not gargoyles. It is something... They are just sort of demons. What are they doing here, I wonder? I don't know. But their weapon looks like it's kind of part of them, or made from them, I don't know. All I know is... Jonah lag. Ooh boy. Yeah, that could have gone badly. Survey your surroundings. Situational awareness. Attack until dead. Live by these rules and you will be a happy camper. Oof. Yep. Didn't need to do any work there at all. Tiny chunk. Joy. Cool. Right. Nice. I want to open that door, but old Mungan's there isn't gonna let me. We'll back off soon, and then I will be able to sneak up. Once I open this door, I should have more consistent access to the area. There we go. Never ever need to go back to that bonfire. That will be a lot easier a way back than running up those ramparts again. Thank God. Okay, let's go back in. Back to the Great Hall. I want to see if I can open those great doors as well. And then I think it's about time to think about wrapping up the session. As though that white fog indicates, there is a boss nearby. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to handle that this session. It's the sort of thing that'll take me several tries, and I want to see... I'm not going to spoil much, but I want to see if I can do it on my own. Maybe I can't, maybe... I think I can, though. It can be done. But might take a whole session to achieve it. So... Oh, screw you. What you gonna do, Essay? just trying to lure him out. But there is something I want to do to wrap this session up. Come on, you. There we go. Awesome. And pow. Whoops. Yeah, I find those guys ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. You feel the black eye orb quivering. Interesting. This guy looks none too pleased with me. Oop. Now. Let's S this up. Get into space. There's that lever as well. But no, let's take out Guard McKinns here first. A lot of ceremonial stuff around him. Okay. Getting an idea of the level of damage I'm doing. Whoa! That's force. It's a miracle. Oh! He bled. I saw that. Get in there. Whoop. There. Phew. Whoa. Happening. Cool. That went well. Oop. There he goes. Always weirds me out when that happens. Sweet. Open the door. Memory serves, there's 2 guards outside. Hopefully I won't attract their attention. Computer says now. Yeah. Thank God. Let's kill this guy too. Hello. And we'll deal with that black eye orb thing in just a second. Assuming, of course, that I survive. Whoops. That was one hell of a miss. I wish you'd get away from there. Open spaces are my friend, not yours. Bleed, damn you. See, it's a cumulative effect bleeding. Whoop. Oh! That was a badly timed roll. Get in there. Legs, groin, etc. Oh. Oh, hell! Yes. He uses miracles as well. Divine favor of some kind. Go figure, right? Mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods, Anor Londo. Wow, it's even that. That's where I heard the phrase city of the gods. Black Eye orb. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Looks like we're gonna see... Is he Lautrec? Am I right about that? Gold armor-plated, shifty as fuck bastard who killed that firekeeper at Firelink Shrine. We'll go invade him in just a minute. But first... Anor Londo must be linked to the firekeepers somehow. See, if the Black Eye Orb in general allows you to invade the world of the murder of a firekeeper, and then I get to reclaim his soul, which will hopefully restore that firekeeper to the bonfire in Firelink Shrine, then firekeepers must somehow be entwined with this place. Which makes sense. I mean, the gods are those who have claimed from the fire, or so it seems. Now, I'm considering whether or not to go back to the bonfire over there for this fight, because it's entirely possible that I will die. I think that's a sensible idea. Run right down the middle, Hopefully I'll be quick enough so that neither of them can come for me. From the sounds of it, yes. They may not be happy, but they're not able to stop me yet either. There they go. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should go up and... go up through that window that was broken as well. I'll do that before getting what's-his-face. It's pretty windy out here. I'm not gonna lie, but it's quite nice to be back in the area of the last session as well. Slightly nicer this area, I don't know why. I think it's because this is sort of the external. This is where all the facade of you know, the sunlight shining on the stone ramparts and towers of Anor Londo, whereas you get inside the place and it starts to feel a lot more empty, a lot more desolate, a lot scarier. Plus over this end we got someone to talk to, we got that firekeeper. This man is a threat. I think that may have been a glitch. When she said that last time, she was meant to say something else. Her subtitle said something else, but she said something different. This man is a threat. I wonder who she was telling.
You've survived. Impressive. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for.
I like your voice.
If you require rest, that...
Okay. I have no firekeeper soul. Let's rest. Trouble is, I got a lot of souls. And nothing to boost them so that I can level up. I may die. Now an experiment. Can I use the eye here by just being in the area? I cannot use it here. I need to be over there. Bit of a run, but less enemies than the... oh shit. No. Stay. Whoop. There we go. But less enemies to go through if I should die and need to go back to that hall. Because, I don't know. It's easier to run than it is to fight. I don't even know why I felt the need to explain that. It's just easier. City of the Gods. So empty now. Gwyn's gone to link the fire, whatever that means. What about some of these others? What about Gwendolyn? And, you know, their siblings. Gwendolyn, am I getting that right? Where did I see that name? It was those moon arrow things. Gwendolyn, pretty sure was the name. Shit. Whoop. Ooh, get in there. Just avoiding this actually at the moment. Weave. Thank God for high stamina levels. What I will say. Hello. Hello. Teehee. Okay, well, that's fine. He can stay down there. Be ranged. I don't really want to fight him anyway. I don't think I need to. I think I can activate the eye orb from up here. That was kind of risky though, going through those front doors. You know, a specific type of swing from those Guardian guys could catch me out, knock me down, kill me if I give them half the chance. Holy shit. What am I doing? What is this? Oh, okay, that was bad. That was awful. Dragon Slayer Greatbolt. Sweet. I won't be able to wield it, but Oh, Hawkeye Go. Okay, so Hawkeye Go was the Dragon Slayer. And usual sire requires it to be anchored to the ground when fired, only uses specialized great arrows. Well, that's just dandy. Now, how do I get out of here? I don't know I can. Oh no, here's a slightly bigger gap. I was gonna say that would be a little bit lame. Alley-oop. Whoa, I didn't do nothing. All I need to go is just to get round. Oh my. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Dramatic entrance time. Hopefully they won't follow me through. Here we go. This is gonna be tough. You see me here, I'm a blue phantom. Usually signified by... Usually when somebody invades somebody else's world, they are a red phantom. But I guess because this guy is guilty, doesn't count it. And as you notice, because I'm an invader, I can't use Estus. I can, however, use heal. One of the benefits to being in this situation. Now these guys... I see him over there. He appears to have summoned in a couple of his friends. From the looks of it, a warrior with a lance. He'll have something. I imagine him using small knives. And a guy in a robe, possibly a cleric, that can heal him and his friends. This is tense. The door of his shut as well. This is his version of the world, I guess. Okay, well, I don't see any reason not to proceed. A duel this be, so treat it as a duel I shall. And let's just... I'm expecting to fail this time. Their feet are glowing. That makes them quick. Cool.
Look at you. I thought you realized it. But I thought just a terrible.
Oh, he's slow, he is.
What a flame. You fellas.
Oh.
Don't you agree?
I'll look at what you're saying in editing, friend. Close one. Full stamina again. This guy is easy to take down. Now, warrior time. You guys are both slow. Ooh, whoop. Interesting noise it makes. Wow, that hit none of you? Landed right in between you? Really? Oh yeah. That's the first riposte I've done in a while. That was fun. I'm not gonna have time to heal, unfortunately. They're both coming at me. Using very similar tactics, has to be said. Stop it. Time to run. Time to retreat temporarily so that I can heal. Just get a little bit of time. If I can maybe knock Lautrec off the edge, that'll buy me enough. No, I think he bugged out, so I'm going to use this. This is going to be kind of fine. Okay, kind of block that one. Yes! You are down! Just you and me, whoever you are. But I don't think you can stay without your anchor. Returning with a souvenir reprisal. Nice, nice. Bye-bye, whoever you are. You're no longer any need to me. Yes. Awesome! Firekeeper Soul, Ring of Favor and Protection. 5 humanity, Jesus. Well, I'm here in the same corner that I kind of came. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's go home. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I got a couple new things there. Let's look at that before I sign off the session. Goddess Fina, huh? Known in legend to possess fateful beauty. Wears HP, stamina, and max equipment load, but breaks if ever removed. That's a tough one because... Alright, well look at that though, I mean... 97.5, so that increases that by like 19.5. Increases HP by almost 150. Ooh, it might be worth putting on, honestly. I'll think about that in the gap between sessions, you know. I mean, this could allow me to put on some, like, newer armor. There's a ton of stuff I could do with that. Awesome. As for the Firekeeper Soul, I don't, Oh. A Firekeeper Soul is a draw for humanity and held within their bosoms. Below just a thin layer of skin are swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. Was the Ash Maiden locked in this dark prison for some transgression, or by her own will? And she couldn't speak, remember? Soul of the Ash Maiden, that's what they call her. Swarms of humanity that writhe and squirm. I don't know what she did, but we will return her to her rightful place later. In the meantime, let's put her safely in the box so I don't accidentally use her. Awesome. I mean, I could use her to reinforce my flasks, but let's return her to where she belongs. Oh, so good session, and you know the way I do like to end with some sort of boss battle. And whilst that fight could have been really challenging, you'll notice the way that I prioritize targets. Magic user, basically anytime there's a ranged guy in a squad, you want to target them first because you don't want their attacks can hit you from anywhere. So it's just easier to get a handle on the battlefield and the flow of the battle if you take them out first. And that magic user could have had all sorts of tricks up his sleeve. Plus he had the lowest health, so he was definitely my priority target. Second of all was Lautrec. I chose him mainly because the other guys seemed to be moving slower, which means I could get hits on Lautrec without attracting hits from that spear guy. He gave me more opportunities to do that. It is a lot harder to fight two of the same guy than fight two different guys, especially if they're moving at different speeds, because you can, you know, where one's weakness is the other one, you know, sometimes covers, but sometimes they sort of leave themselves open in that way. It's kind of hard to explain, and a little bit case by case. It's not a catch-all statement by any means, but I say that just because I had significantly more trouble fighting two of those Silver Gwyn Knights than fighting just the two of them, Lautrec and... Is it Lautrec? Is it bloody Lautrec? I'll have to find that out, I don't know. 5 humanity though was a lot. A lot. I don't know, let's call him Lautrec for now. No. I'm thinking of all the characters' names. I actually think it is Lautrec. Cool. You know, I got so hung up on his name there, I actually forgot the point I was going to make. Yeah, just basically, that fight wasn't too bad, but it could have been a lot worse. But by prioritizing the targets, by doing little bits of damage, and by being able to pull out and heal when I needed to, I was able to emerge victorious. So in the next session, we will go and we will tackle what's behind that big white door in the hall ahead. But this has been a good session. Fought a lot of fun to fight enemies. Quite like fighting humanoids, honestly. They're always a bit more fun and a bit more frantic. Explored some interesting environments. There's always more to see. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you in the next episode. Be careful not to fall. Don't fall.